Hi everyone, today's video I just want to show you a website that I found on Motion Invest. It's one that I've been looking at for a few days now, and it's caught my eye for a couple of reasons. Number one, the opportunity within the niche, and number two, the actual price of it. I think it's really reasonable. I think it's going to give you a good head start if you want to get into niche website building and making some passive income online. So let's take a look at the website that I've found. So to take a look at the websites for sale on Motion Invest, you will need an account. There is a link in the description. Just click the link. It's free to set up an account, and you can go check out all these websites that are available on their platform. Now, the one I'm going to take a look at today is right down here, and it's this one here. It's called thenetworthof.com. Now, this website's in a niche that I'm quite familiar with. A person that I've been following on YouTube and in social media has a website of this nature. In fact, he has a really successful brand. And he makes in excess of $50,000 a month from his website, which is in the exact same niche as this. Now, I will show you that in just a moment, but let's have a look at this website first. So here's a brief overview. You can see they class it as entertainment niche. It's making $108 a month on average. They're only asking $3,093. It's monetized with Ezoic display ads, and it's getting around 10,000 visitors. And this is really interesting. They're only asking a 30 multiple, which is very good. Now let's have a look at the listing. Let's just click view listing. And you can see here at the top, you can actually submit an offer. It's currently valued at $3,093, but you can submit an offer and see if that's accepted. I actually think $3,000 is a really good price. And if we go down here, you can have a look at the traffic. So this is from January the 1st up to today, so basically this year. And it's had 174,000 page views, peaking in around August. And then you can see it had a drop off in September, a drop off again in October, and then we're currently in the month of November. So there has been a decline in the organic searches. Now, the good thing is the traffic is from organic traffic. It's not paid advertising, which is good to see. And it's also good to see the countries. If we scroll down, we can see the majority of the traffic is coming from the United States, England and Canada. So the numbers look really genuine. Now you can see here the monetization. You can see they look like they started with Ezoic right back in November when the website was probably first started, and it earned a couple of dollars and slowly creeping up until they hit their best in August, $191, and then it has dropped off ever since, which for me shows a good sign, a good opportunity. Now you can get all the data from SEMrush here. You can see the natural organic climb, and then it looks like it was hit possibly in the September core update. And you can see there the organic keywords again. Right when the Google core update launched in September, they started to lose their rankings. But like I say, I do think there's a lot of opportunities, and I'm going to show you why now. Let me just show you the competition, a website that I know is in this niche, and I know you could follow a similar practice. Now, I'm not going to suggest you copy this website, but I'm going to suggest that you could do something very similar. So a website that I've been following for quite some time is this one. It's called Wealthy Gorilla, and this is actually owned by a gentleman called Dan Weston. Now, Dan is a serial entrepreneur. He's doing very well in this space, and one of the reasons I'm showing you this as an example is because I'm not outing his niche. I'm not showing you a very top secret website. He has been on lots of different social media platforms like YouTube. He's been on Mediavine, and he's been talking about this website for quite some time. If we go to the About page, you can see here, this is Dan's story. There he is. And you can see he started this website back in 2014. And he's built an absolutely amazing brand. Now, I say brand because if you look at this website here, this is wealth. So it's talking about the net worth of people. He also has this one, Gaming Gorilla. And he also has this one, Jacked Gorilla, which is all about fitness and workout routines. And you can see with the cartoon and the logo and the branding, they all form a very similar pattern, forming this lovely brand for the three websites. You can see here the three websites in the bottom corner. And I do believe he's got another one on the go as well. So he's building out a fantastic brand. Now, like I said, I'm not suggesting we copy any of this content, but what I'm saying is with this one here, the net worth of. And if we open this up so we can just go have a look at this, you can see it has a very, very similar feel to it. Now, the opportunities come within the niche for the different keywords. So obviously, we're looking at the net worth. So it'll be, let's say, here, Raymond Taylor, the net worth of Raymond Taylor. Now, this content is very, very simple to produce. It's quite easy to update, and it's short form content. You can actually get quite a lot of articles out with very little expense. These can be produced very, very simply. Now, one of the reasons I like this is the opportunity in the keywords, because you can go after so many. You can see here the net worth of actresses, the net worth of companies, the net worth of individual businessmen, politicians, there are YouTubers. There are so many people you can go after. There are a lot of secondary searches that come up as well, which is how old is Elon Musk? How tall is Elon Musk? And if you look at these articles here, they're smartly written because they actually try and go after that as well. So you can see here with this little table, you are going after the height of this person. You are going after how old is this person, along with the objective, which is the net worth of this person. Now, there are some big competitors in this market space. I am not denying that whatsoever. Wealthy Gorilla is one of them. If we have a look at Ubersuggest, you can see Wealthy Gorilla, this is just the organic search. They have 300,000 visitors per month. I think with all the paid and social traffic, they're probably getting 500,000 visitors to this website per month. And you can see the ranking for over 200,000 keywords, which is fantastic. Does have a strong authority, but like I say, I'm not worried about going after a website like this. There are just so many keywords you could go after. Now, one of the opportunities I do see with this is going after people and celebrities that are not being searched at the moment. Now, what I mean by that is it's kind of a bit of a gamble. You're going to write these 700-800 word articles on the net worth of a certain person that maybe isn't that popular right now, but could be in the future. Now, there's also a popular trending topic. So you can go on TikTok and have a look at people that's there at the moment doing really well, or companies. For instance, I know there was a bit of a commotion, a viral post that went around about a crypto scam called Paradox or something, and there was a YouTuber that got involved and entangled in this kind of scam and news, and people were asking now, has his net worth decreased after he was entangled in that scam, which is really great. So the amount of people now that are searching net worth of that person has increased. So if you had an article about them, you'd be doing really, really well right now. I do think there's a fantastic opportunity there. Also, I do like, if we go back to the website, I do like the name, the net worth of. Now, there's always a bit of controversy whether having keywords in a domain is good or not, but this is a snippet from one of Google's latest publications, and they're talking about exact match domains. And they say here that our systems consider the words in a domain as one of the ranking factors to determine the content and its relevancy within the search, i.e., if your website says the net worth of, it will expect and hopefully rank you for articles and keywords that are about the net worth of a person. Now, they do also say you can't cheat the system by saying something like best places to eat lunch and rank for every single keyword that has that. They say we see that's a slight flaw in their system, and they will take that into consideration. However, if you're talking about net worth and the word net worth is in your domain, it will definitely help you. So I really do think this website has a lot going for it. It's a lot of potential. There's 334 articles to get you started for $3,000, which I think is an absolute bargain. Now, remember, do all your due diligence. I have not checked any of these content through Copyscape. I don't know if they're AI written. I don't know if they're copied and pasted or taken from other websites. You will have to do all that. You will also have to check the backlinking profile, go on something like SEMrush or Ahrefs and look at the quality and the validity of some of the backlinks on there. I would do all that due diligence. But Motion Invest are pretty good at checking that, and they have even said on here that some of the suggestions that, for instance, they did find a few minor plagiarism matches when they checked this website, but it was things like quotations, which you cannot avoid. So, if you're writing about Sylvester Stallone, we know that he's said some famous quotations, and if you're putting them into the article, that will show up on Copyscape as if it's been copied and pasted. Where it hasn't, you're just repeating that famous quotation. And that's fair enough, and I think Google would understand that. So take a look. Like I say, it's on Motion Invest. It's called thenetworthof.com. I think it's an absolute bargain. I honestly feel that if this is still up here in the next couple of days, I might plummet for it myself. I think it's just a great little experiment. See what you can rank for and how quickly. And I think it can cover a number of keywords, not just the net worth. So check it out. Link is in the description. Like I say, sign up to Motion Invest, get your free account, and then you can go grab all these details about this website, have a look at it, and see what you think. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this niche? Do you think it's a fad, a phase? Do you think it's too competitive? Do you think it's a really good opportunity? Let me know your thoughts on it. I think it's really interesting, and it's one I'm going to keep an eye on. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.